Was geht YouTube? Willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Video. Heute reagieren wir auf ein neues Video vom FaZe Clan. Und zwar reagieren wir heute auf Generation Z vs Baby Boomer. Welche Generation ist die beste? Und zwar, ja, der FaZe Clan redet mit ein paar Baby Boomern. Und wir gucken mal, ich bin echt gespannt. Also ich glaube, ich bin in Generation Z auch, wie die meisten, wie so Lacey und so. Ich bin auf jeden Fall gespannt, lass uns direkt reinstarten.
You don't know what it's like to be a woman. Ma'am, please calm down. I can't. No, because you're ignorant.
Sorry, are
Richtig Streit, Alter.
you over there or are you over here? I get
You're deaf, asshole. I just said you guys are smart. So you think my shrinks every time I have
I want that house. I gotta pay 8.5 million. You just
Okay, thank you very much. You weren't even there for the pre-packaged DSO.
No, that was like
remember floater.
You're being a little asshole.
not gonna lie. We should just
They are
we should
playing
take
my
it somewhere
point.
else.
Not at
You have
all.
Call of Duty. You can have Call of Duty.
Junge, wie viele Leute? No, ich wollte gerade sagen, das ist nur Generation, also Baby Boomer, aber das nee, das FaZe Clan sitzt auch. Aber wie viele?
How you doing?
Good, how are you, baby doll?
I'm Alex, by the
Hi,
way.
Alex.
Yo,
Nice to
clap
meet
for her,
you.
bro.
I do partially think that social media is creating a lot of comparison and creating a lot of false images. You know, we're not really living that life truly. I mean, how do you feel about it?
Do I think that social media is destroying society?
Yeah.
No. I think that there's people that misuse social media, but I think there's people that misuse a lot of things in life. They abuse it and use it for purposes that is.
Okay, das ist ja jetzt ziemlich entspannt, wenn die so reden erstmal. Also so eine kleine Debatte über Social Media. Das ist die, ja.
It's not intended for, but no, I don't think it's destroying society. I think there's ways that it helps society.
It's
actually.
bettering society. If anything.
Bettering. Yeah, I said I think it kind of is. I think there's a lot of value there. There's a lot of great art that's coming out of it. There's
You
a lot
seen
of
the AI LeBron pregnant?
See, that's where I
Nein.
get a little lost.
What? That's funny.
I have not seen it, but
that's not really social
don't,
media. That
helps
I
us,
don't
though.
I don't enjoy seeing legends like Malcolm X, or I just saw one with Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. It was a bunch of old leaders, and they were young, and they were all laughing at each other, and it looked really creepy to me. Like
The
I
AI
don't-
is creepy.
It's
like,
very creepy. Like that stuff. I
I think
don't.
we need to keep AI.
Das stimmt, aber AI, an sich KI, AI, boah, Digga, was für Videos es da schon gibt.
Yeah.
I do
Keep
too.
it, keep
Yeah.
it,
It
so
needs,
you
it
like
needs to improve and expand.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think when they did that little group thing with Malcolm X and everybody, if the AI was better, we could have had like them probably saying Martin Luther's speech or something. Like,
But
in real time.
why would we need that when we can?
I want to see it. I want to be there.
You can look at old videos. There
Old
was
videos.
cameras back then.
It's not the
There
same
was
as
video
It's black
cameras
and
back
white.
then.
It's black and white.
Black and white. Oh, you can't handle black and white.
I'm trying to see like
No
I'm trying to see
colors?
like an AI.
No colors.
1440p.
To be honest with you,
1440p.
the bit rate back then was dog.
It was
The bit rate back, the frames,
It was like 160.
Like I'm gonna give it a buck. Me
It
personally,
wasn't even a 160
I want to
bit
see.
rate.
I want to see an AI at Rosa Parks with a BBL. I'm gonna give it a buck. Like I'm
Digga.
gonna give it a buck.
What the f are you guys talking about?
How you doing, bro?
Doing good, brother. I'm Bob.
How do you feel about social media? You think it's destroying
Digga, Bobs Einstellung ist mir jetzt schon ein bisschen, oh mein Gott, es eskaliert, glaube ich, gleich.
society?
I think it can destroy society.
So can anything.
I mean, right now on social media, you got kids your age and that's all they look at. We were just talking about that earlier.
But that's gonna fall on the parents or who's ever around them to be able
I
to
don't know.
discipline them.
Where's your parents at? That's probably what you live on social
They're
media.
chilling back at home, vibing, living good.
Well, then there you go. But with social media, and I'm not against it, man. What I'm against is the bull that's on social media, the lying, the faking, what does he say? Fake news, all that shit.
Who says that?
A lot of people say.
Wait, how about the off of social media though?
You know,
Everywhere.
you know there's lies.
What about the actual
But
bullshit?
you know there's lies in actual traditional media too, like CNN, Fox,
That's been around
CNBC.
forever.
No,
They
not
also spread
arguing that.
misinformation.
Not
It's not just
arguing that.
okay.
But right now, 10% of the people in this country get their news from networks like Fox and.
Doch verrückt. 54% von Bürgern der United States bekommen deren Informationen aus Facebook, YouTube, Instagram oder TikTok, also sozialen Medien.
CBS, 90% get it from social media.
I get it from Twitter.
Exactly.
That's where I get it too on Twitter. It's comp, way
Twitter,
better.
Scuba Ryan, Yoxic.
Beardbuck.
Wait, he didn't even
we
get
just got
he didn't
here.
even get to. Wait, he didn't even get to.
All right.
Damn.
Listen, first of all,
How we doing, Brody?
I'm Steven. First of all, you guys have really been a tremendous success. You know, and I give you guys props.
Thank you.
It's kind of on our knees.
That's a good
He's on our knees.
That's a good
You
guy.
guys, I don't know whether you went to college, probably you didn't, but you came out.
Ja, die Kamera fokussiert nicht, die Kamera ist auf Ron's Hinterkopf.
I did. 4.0 USC.
2.1 GPA.
4.0 USC graduate.
I went, but I wish I didn't. It was
Computer science bachelor's.
Cherry Hill East, 2.1 GPA.
Let's not put too much emphasis on that. The fact is that you guys took it upon yourselves and self-made guys, and that's great. So let me just tell you that. But this social media stuff, you know, I'm a baby boomer. When I was out of college,
What year was that?
I graduated in '69.
Damn!
Tschüss, was in der Reaktion, Digga?
Shit! They didn't even have Netflix then.
What are you saying?
Did I even have pen and paper?
What are you saying? I should be dead?
No,
I didn't say that.
They released chalk.
Hey, they say it to me all the time. Don't listen to these guys.
Midnight release at Google.
Guys, calm down. I have a point that I want to make here, okay?
Okay, wait.
I have a point.
Let's hear him out. What's the point?
Okay. So here's the deal. You know, as I started to say, when I was out of college, and you know, I was single, and you know, I went to parties, I went to discotheques, I went out there mingling. I was learning how to deal with people, socializing, learning how to make somebody like me, because in business that's very important. And so that's what I was doing, right? But with social media, you don't do that. You know, you guys are not barometers of Gen Z.
What now?
You're not barometers of Gen Z.
what's that mean?
Ein Barometer? Etwas, das... Trends, so... Okay. Ich höre niemand das Wort als eine Person hören. Okay.
A barometer. Add it to
Also,
your
ja, die sind so gesagt das Barometer, sie beeinflussen die Trends und alles, das meinte er damit hauptsächlich.
bag.
A measuring stick.
Hey, Alex,
That's a ruler.
Measure the bar. Come on now.
You guys, when I say you're not a barometer, most people are not like you. Most Gen Zs are not doing what you're doing. They're coming out of college. If they go to college and they say, "Gee, I had a great time. Now what do I do?" They go out into.
Ich check seine Meinung auf jeden Fall und ich sehe es auch irgendwo, aber es gibt schon sehr, sehr viele Wege, dass man auch, also alles, was er gesagt hat, dieses, wie man mit Personen redet, wie man die dazu bekommt, einen zu mögen, das kannst du auch alles in den sozialen Medien lernen, also nach meiner Meinung, das habe ich so erlebt. Ja, ich meine, er kennt natürlich keineswegs die Arten von Social Media, die wir genau kennen, aber natürlich, ich check schon, was er meint, dieses Persönliche, das hat man nicht so genau.
Into the world, unskilled, unless you're going to be going to graduate school, which I'm not talking about.
Ron just built a zip line.
I did just build a zip
Yesterday we sucked for 10 minutes straight until chocolate milk went into our mouths.
400 feet.
We're innovating
We
society.
built the world's longest straw.
And wait, no, hold on.
Wait. I wanna ask you something.
Okay.
Wait. Can I ask him something? I want to ask him one thing real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
I will think. What I do think is between our generation, something that's different is, like you said, you were going out in college, meeting girls, whatever.
I was socializing.
So back
I was
then-
learning how to deal with
You never
people.
swiped up on a story?
But listen,
What?
listen.
We socialized too.
Okay,
Yeah.
but back then, say.
IGD.
And I went to college too and did all these things you're talking about.
You
And
should
I
see
did
our
social
Twitter
media.
community.
I'm saying again, you
Listen,
are not
listen.
you are not the barometer of Gen Z. Gen Z kids are coming out of college. They're not that skilled. And what do we want to do? Well, all the jobs have gone overseas. It's not the kind of jobs that were available when I was a kid. You know, a lot of the sales jobs have gone overseas.
Okay.
So they come out and on top of that, they're in social media and they don't learn how to deal with people. They don't learn that.
That's why they should just stream.
That's
Okay.
why you go on the chat. But I will add to that. Let me just add to that. So like, you know, you would go out in college, you would meet a girl. Say you met a girl and you were interested in her, you were seeing her. back in you guys' day, you didn't have to deal with NFL athletes swiping up on her story.
That's a
and
fact.
in her DMs. Caleb, was the starting
what
quarterback to the Bears sliding up on your girl's story?
It's terrifying.
Say you and your girl get in an argument next day, Trippie Redd flies her out. She's at a Trippie Redd show.
Kevin Durant in the DMs. Where you at?
It's like you're dealing with all of the.
Has your girl ever got invited to the Drake mansion?
Wait, have you ever been ratioed before?
Ratioed?
Ratioed. Have you ever been ratioed?
Never been ratioed.
You guys are talking Greek.
What's your
to me.
engagement level on your IG? Like if you had 100 followers, or like 60 of them have to like your post, or else you fell off.
Yeah.
Well, you're not.
Or if you post a tweet, and someone replies to your tweet, they get more likes than your tweet.
We're talking about apples and oranges here. I'm not talking about you guys. You guys
talking about social
I'm
media.
talking about the general Gen Z population.
Yes, but we
are
inspire
not
the
you.
general
You're not a
Gen Z.
representative of that.
Oh.
They're not.
Hold on.
My boy right here is.
He's a leader of that. He's a leader of that.
He's a hero.
He's a leader.
That's
Got
a
bit
hero.
right.
That's why I gotta defend Gen Z. This is my boy.
Okay. Okay. Jetzt kommt auf jeden Fall noch eine andere, eine Sneaky. Der Debatte da. 27.
I wanted you. Graciela.
Graciela. Okay,
You?
nice to meet you. Rico, that's my name.
Rico.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ratio. Definition.
What is a ratio?
Definition.
Okay, so look, right? Let's say I post like a picture of myself, right? On Twitter. And then somebody goes ahead and comments under it like a donkey picture and it gets more likes than my original picture.
That's a ratio
Do
and
you
a
know how
half.
that makes me feel?
It's gonna make it look crazy.
It's embarrassing.
Right.
You never
But
went through that.
you get hearts. You get
Not enough.
follows.
Not enough.
Not enough.
You don't think about those hearts. You think about all the
Wait.
negativity that's
Are
coming
you
your way.
guys
You get one guy.
living- Are you guys living off of social media?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It pays the bills. It pays my mom's
Do you
bills.
see
it
his
pays my
teeth?
family's bills.
What?
Yeah, it pays the bills.
Well, I'm hoping my grandson does that too.
Oh, you have to come over here.
So you on our side.
So you with us.
Well, I'm like right here.
Okay.
Right here.
So what's stopping you from crossing that line?
Do you have OBS installed?
Wait, who's your
Oh.
grandson?
Huh?
Who's your grandson by chance? Maybe we
Oh
know.
no, he's 6.
Oh, tell
But
me
he's
his
a
motion.
Lacy Thug. Hold on. Tell me his motion up, bro.
He's 6. He's
It could be a Lacy Thug.
Yeah. Might be a but I don't think we're against them or judgment.
Ich hatte so verstanden, dass ihr. Hä? Dass ihr. Achso, ja, Bro, wie heißt das? Dass ihr Enkel auch irgendwie davon lebt, vom Geld, aber er ist 6? Guck mal, wie Lacy in die Kamera guckt, das ist verrückt.
So you crossed that line, Graciela. You are with us now.
I kind of am, but the thing is that sooner or later it's going to switch.
What's gonna switch to?
You're going to switch to more
Ready Player One.
more tribes.
What?
Right now you're a tribe.
You're part of a tribe. That's what she said.
Did she just picture me with a spear or something? Like,
Are you guys competing? Are you guys competing?
are we competing?
Oh, but I'm okay.
We should go next topic.
Did she say we're going backwards?
Das war komisch.
Back to the topic.
Yeah.
The social media is destroying society. I don't think it's destroying society.
Of course not.
I think that it is enhancing society, and I think it is changing society. I don't see it destroying society.
I disagree.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this positivity. I'm gonna just have to switch it up. I think it's destroying society.
No.
I gotta disagree with
How
you
so?
somehow. Because I just feel like, do you see how these kids, they just run around doing whatever they want to do?
You know who Drake is?
Yes.
He posted a
I know
pic.
who Kendrick Lamar is too, and I'm Team Kendrick.
Oh, are you? Well,
Let me get up on the stand.
Well, I'm Team OVO, so I'm part of the
Yeah, we
6
OVO
guys.
over here.
It's Owl Gang
The
here.
thing is that it's just changing and enhancing society.
Okay.
You know, every generation comes and then we leave. Our generation is on our way out. Yeah, we're critically aware of that. Quite
Am I right, fellas?
So it's not
Nah,
our.
y'all got a couple years here.
Yeah, we got a few. My grandmother lived to 101, so I'm going.
Aber wie können die jetzt schon über 2,5 Minuten reden?
But it comes to a time when we realize that it's not our world anymore, right? And so you have your jobs. In our day, we had paper boys. They didn't make as much money, and they weren't seen as much. But that's who we had. We had, you know, y'all.
Did y'all ever have text-to-speech? Text-to-speech donations?
No, of course we did. We did.
Gifted subs?
But we had phones that we could actually talk on.
Pagers?
But that's all we did on. But that's all we did on.
Oh, shit, hold on now.
Boah, wie der eine Mann den älteren Mann angeguckt hat, so, oh mein Gott, ich wollte unbedingt dahin. Ach so, diese Namen, Swag und davon gerade eben, ich kenne die gerade nicht von FaZe, aber das sind die einfach.
Wait, it's Boomer versus Boomer right now.
So, I'm Chris.
I'm Seth. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good luck.
Oh. You guys bought homes for $100. For $100. Homes now are 8.
Okay, jetzt ein neues Thema. Boomer haben die Ökonomie zerstört. Okay. Also die Wirtschaft.
May I ask a favor of everyone? We did a debate differently, we boomers.
Okay.
So could you give me 1 minute to do the way we did a debate? I will state an idea without interruption, and then you state your idea without interruption, and then let the chaos begin.
I need to stem. Hold on, bro.
All right?
Stem up.
I need to stem up. I need to get 3 swipes in before you go.
Are you ready? I was recently hired for a one-day job by a boomer company. I had to get up really early in the morning. I drove an hour. I got halfway there. I got a text that said, canceled. I drove another hour back home. 2 weeks later, I got another text that said, job is on again. Come to this address. I got to the address. Another said, address changed. Now you may wonder who this company is. The Boomer company that did this is the same company that arranged this debate.
Oh no. Did you come here to like
production?
El Trauma Dub, no spamming.
We boomers tend to be rather fixed in our ways. You Gen Zs are very fluid. Everything is fluid, always changing. What do you have to say?
Look, it's not our fault. He had to become an Elden Lord.
Yep.
Listen, I'm
gonna
keep it real. That's what you signed up for when you signed up for a job. You know, when you signed up for the job, you got to deal with the consequences of it possibly going off and going back on.
That is true.
When you sign the waiver, sign the papers, that's what you signed up for.
There's some days where my viewer count is lower than others. You know how that makes me feel?
Yeah.
I don't want to go live. I don't want to
He
stream
doesn't
that
sad
day, you know?
for me. He doesn't try to sad
That's what I'm saying, though. I don't want to go back to 2023. Like, I just don't. Like, you know, it's like, it's the same way how the job comes in, comes out.
Like sometimes, like you were driving here, right?
Mann, dieser Babyboomer, checkt doch gar nicht, was hier reden.
You got the text that got canceled. Imagine driving through the hills and your stream Fs and you have no bit.
No bit rate. Can you imagine? And then the whole chat spamming F.
LOL, Jason's got more bitrate.
Bro, er kapiert gar nicht.
Like, I don't want to see that.
And then everyone's in the Twitter comments saying L stream. Like, you don't even know what it's like.
It's mentally deteriorating.
To spend a lot of money on something and then it's just epping. It just you just can't get the content.
Can you imagine? Imagine this. Just, you know how you had a minute? Imagine you're chilling with the boys in a Bentley Bentayga on the road to Chrome Hearts, and all of a sudden through the hills, oh, my $30,000 backpack with my $5,000 camera, and all these people giving me money. It Fs. You just couldn't relate.
And then everyone in the chat is stuck on clips, and you know what I mean?
It's horrible.
Was das für Beispiele?
Continuously spamming F.
I don't even want to think about that
It's
shit.
chaos.
It's so stressful.
But who do you blame in this situation? Do you blame them, or is it just something you signed up for?
I blame Generation Z.
Okay.
How does that make sense?
Wait, am I Gen Z?
Who's Gen Z?
Am I Gen Z?
That's me?
Am I a boomer?
E-Rechnung? Möchtest du deine E-Rechnung in XML oder Zugpferdformat erstellen? Keine Ahnung von welchen Pferden.
Generation Z makes plans, and Generation Z is very fluid, and there are some advantages to being fluid, but the plans change, and the plans change, and the plans change.
That's why y'all gotta adapt to our generation.
And because back then, as a boomer, you didn't really have a phone. You didn't really have any social media like that. So you were just
a phone.
You were hyped for the BlackBerry.
Yeah, but they were the wires in the wall.
Okay, wir switchen mal wieder zu einem neuen Thema. Ja, ich glaube, das interessiert mich jetzt nicht so sehr.
This world.
Everybody just relax, okay? Chill.
Ist gerade laut geworden.
Do you count a one night stand a date?
Yo!
Digga, dieser Fistbump.
He's trying to get some.
He freaked out. Oh, the zebra.
Jetzt ist das Thema Social Media ist fake, okay.
It's the freaky ma.
Anita St. Louis.
Lacey, nice to meet you.
I feel like if they had the tech we had, they would have been cheating too. They had like little phones, they couldn't cheat.
You're a black man.
They couldn't DM people.
Y'all could have go on Instagram and DM and say, yo, what you doing right now?
You guys had phones in the wall and were communicating through telephone cups.
I talked to my husband in person.
Okay.
You talk to them on the thing. You're having with virtual reality.
No, what?
AI.
Digga, was?
80% of your generation
Hey, you
is
can't
having
fake it
sex
till you
with
try.
AI.
What's the problem with that?
You want to have
What's the
AI
problem with that?
So,
You wanna have-
mein Internet war ganz weit weg, ich bin wieder da.
with
Digga.
AI?
Yeah.
As opposed to a real person.
Why
That's
not
not
both?
sad to you?
Did you see the new Graw?
That's going to stop population growth. This is the least amount of people
So we're
having
back-
children
oh,
right
you're
now.
an AI hater.
No. I just like having conversations in person.
So
I get to
you
see what
don't
you're
like
about. I get to feel
clankers.
your energy. I get to see what you are about as a person. I don't need to go and
That's what
reference.
FaceTime.
Achso, okay, das Thema ist also mehr darum, dass Personen in Social Media fake sind und wenn du mehr mit dem persönlich in echt redest, dass du die besser kennenlernst und sonstiges.
Times 4.
But FaceTime is not in person.
But
Can I touch you on FaceTime?
Why can't I just send you a snap until you pull up? So I can
Yeah,
kill?
like what?
Like, I'm trying to kill.
I can touch you here. I can have a conversation with you. What
Yes,
am I going to
but,
do?
but how can we? But back then, in a day, you could. Who knows?
I'm living here today with you in this
But what I'm
world that we
saying
live
is,
in.
we back in your day, we never would have met because how would we have connected? Now,
Because you're in person where I am. You're at Venice Beach.
But
You're
why
at the
would you
movie
limit
store.
yourself to the only people in person?
All you guys know is swipe right, swipe left. That's all you guys
And that will never change a thing.
Oh, schon diese Einstellung.
You guys don't know how to flirt. You guys don't know how to.
Who don't know how to read?
No.
Have you seen this man on Discord?
Come on, bro.
I DM my girlfriend on Valorant.
I'm shameful. Where's the women here? Where's the women representation
Alter, guck mal hier rechts, wie er abgefuckt ist, wie rot er ist, oh mein Gott.
in this equation here of all your Instagram and all your swipe right?
Man,
Loki has boobs.
we are all feminine.
Er ist so angegriffen.
Facts.
Yeah. Okay.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
Okay. And what does that mean to you?
To me,
Define
that
to
means
me,
I
yes.
stand for women's rights and I hate period cramps.
And that's
Oh mein Gott.
so ignorant
I
and
hate
so
period
typical
cramps.
male. That's so male.
You know what? You're right. I hate women. Is that better?
I didn't say that you hated women.
But I'm saying, he just said he loves women and he
now I'm
stands
in the
for
wrong.
women.
But I don't know that he said that he loved women. Did he say that?
Yeah, he
love
said for
women.
women's rights.
But what rights are women having? Right. I don't see any women here being represented. So how is that? with
Women have the same rights as men.
Do they?
Yes.
You've never been a woman, so how do you know that?
Because I just know the
Okay,
way
what
the
if he
world
wants to be
works.
You don't
He
know
has
the
a
way the
girlfriend, he has
world
a
works. How
girlfriend.
old are you? How could you know what the world is like? You don't know what it's like to be a woman.
Ma'am, please calm down.
How? I can't.
Relax.
No, because you're
Relax.
ignorant. You're ignorant, and I don't want you to. You're just ignorant. Have you ever worked for less than what you are working for, doing the same exact
that doesn't
freaking
matter.
thing? It sure
Because
does.
here's
How
what
does
you
it
have
not
to
matter?
Not gonna
I'm
lie.
a single woman because you get to tap out on your children.
Valkyrie definitely got more money than me. I'm gonna lie.
So there's not single fathers in the world where the women walks away.
Count them. Count them for me.
I don't know this.
That's a gaslight technique.
Look on there and tell me what the facts are.
The
because that's
same
what you're
way
doing.
that men walk out on women, women walk out on
They
men.
do not. With the children, how many single fathers do
They're
you
manipulated
see?
by the
Ja, aber also wie ich das selber miterlebe, so ist doch viel öfter, dass irgendwie Frauen sich von Männern trennen und sonstiges und dass mehr Frauen so die Entscheidung haben, oh ja, ich will mit jemandem in Beziehung gehen. Das ist viel öfter so in meiner Generation.
There's a lot of single fathers. There's a lot of single fathers. And guess what? No, I got this. And you want to know why there's less single? You want to know why there's less single? Because women can cheat sneakier. That's why. They stick around.
All women do is cheat.
You got the cheaters.
That's so
Shame
much
on
bullshit.
you.
Because we're smarter than you would be my answer.
Oh mein Gott, Digga. Was?
Not smarter. I had a 2.1.
Smarter.
I had a 2.1 GPA.
Girl, help me. Please, help me.
Ich glaube, dieser 5-Minuten-Timer ist voll fertig.
No, you
I can't believe
Hey, shut up! I have a question.
At least say please.
I shall. How
How many of you have heard of the male loneliness epidemic?
I'm lonely.
Loser.
Okay, well,
I've never heard of that.
Okay, you can find it online. I mean, what I'm seeing most of online today is a bunch of men saying that they want to marry girls who are like 14 years old. I'm serious. Who
Where
are
are you seeing
pure?
that?
Who are pure? They're submissive. They
That's
do
that
whatever-
Facebook. You know it's called a For You page, right?
What type of algorithm are you in?
Yeah, you're in a weird algorithm.
Digga, die Algorithmen.
Hey, we got her! We got her!
Self-report.
It's all over Instagram, so just look it up.
Come on,
Male-
isn't
Hold
Instagram
on,
a
hold
For
on,
You
hold on.
page?
If you have too many partners, your spreads out until it's as big as a bucket. I mean, come on.
Are you a librarian? That's all.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm a well-educated, single,
Ooh.
70-year-old
Okay.
woman
So that's
who will never date again.
There's things online about if women have too many partners, it stretches out.
Exactly.
Let me ask you a
Just go
question.
look it
Let me ask you a
up.
question.
It's just so ignorant. It blows my mind.
If you had a key that could open every lock in the world, that would be a master key. But if you had a lock that could be opened by every key, that would be a lock.
And what is that supposed to mean?
If a girl can be attained by
All
every
right,
guy in the
let me-
world,
let me-
that's not a good girl.
All right, come here. What do you say if your thing was like a lollipop and it got licked every time you had?
I'd be happy
Would
as
you end
hell.
up with a nub?
already
have
So you think my
end up with an
you think
itch.
my shrinks every time I have
Well,
sex?
you think my expands every time I have sex?
Maybe.
Well, we wouldn't know.
We don't have a.
Yeah.
Talk to no jumper.
We're not biologists, man.
Yeah, we are
Obviously.
streamers.
We don't study
Now
vagina.
let's talk about the real deal. Have you ever went on IRL Toolkit, press start server, and had to link your
Did it?
ingest to your OBS?
Oh my god. And then your RTMP's not working?
No.
Oh my god.
Low bit rate.
I make self-tapes and that's about it.
Self-tape?
I'm an actor, so I make self-tapes. Self-tape auditions. Dirty-minded little freaks.
So eine ganz normale Schauspielerin. Oh, jetzt kommt Jason Deween.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
Jason?
Jason.
My name's Sunny, like the weather.
Sunny, amazing.
Sunny like the weather.
I'm really excited to meet you guys. I don't fully understand some of the language you're using, just as you probably don't understand the meanings of a lot of things that we say. I'm going to be 80 years old this year.
Damn.
You look 60.
You look great.
The sun's out tonight.
Saying that to kind of get you back. When I was in high school, I graduated in 1963.
My mom was 3.
We were born 50 years later.
I know. I have a 52-year-old daughter, okay? I have an 11-year-old grandson. I asked him, what the heck is Gen Z?
Dann hat ihre Tochter erst ein Kind mit 43 oder so bekommen.
Because I knew I was
Nee,
coming.
41.
He said, they're born 2 years after me. We've never been without the internet. That's what defines your group. When I was in high school, you dated the kids in high school. You go to college, junior college, you dated you met and you talked to people face to face. Women in my age.
Y'all didn't have Discord?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Wait a second. I'm using the Discord, mean you don't like that person?
No, Discord as in like the app, like where I can like video call.
His domain.
Have
No,
e-sex,
Discord to
all this
me
other
means
shit.
I don't get along with you. There's in Discord there. I don't know, that's what I'm saying. Our language is different.
Okay.
So the meanings are different. I could not get a credit card in my name. My husband could get a credit card. And I could use his credit card with his permission.
Ist sie im Hintergrund, die ganz links sitzt, ist überhaupt so Baby Boomer? Die sieht ein bisschen noch jünger aus. Ja, ich glaube schon.
Your husband was the one that you had to depend on. Stay away.
Warum ist das so witzig?
You couldn't get, socially, if you were pregnant, you had to get married in those days, or you were looked upon as a pariah.
That's what it should be.
Let me buy you a Birkin.
Pardon me?
Let me buy you a
Aber so ist das ja gar nicht mehr. Ich sehe das gar nicht mehr so in der heutigen Generation. So ist das gar nicht mehr.
Buy me a bargain?
A Birkin bag.
A Birkin bag.
Or we could get matching chrome hearts.
Okay, hold it. Why in heaven's name?
Because it doesn't sound like you had a real man in your life.
Facts.
Oh, I was married to a
I
great
want
guy.
to change that.
No. You're saying a Birkin bag is going to make me happy? I would rather you took that, whatever that money cost, and help some poor kid get lunch.
He donated
I just
$50.
donated $50 to Team Water.
Nah, she's farming
No,
W's.
no.
She's farming W's.
Our generation was rather dependent on society, what was normal, what was approved of, what was permissible, or we got laughed at, or we got shunned.
So do we.
So we.
It's just online now.
They laugh at,
Okay,
they
no,
laugh
no,
at
no.
us.
It's honestly a lot worse.
I get laughed at every single
Really?
day.
I probably had like 10
You
to 15
I'm
people
sorry,
laughing at
I
you.
didn't get your name.
Silky.
Silky. You said something about you put something online and the donkey got more hits than you did?
Yeah, he got ratio because they
No,
said
no, no.
they said he
Wait,
looked
wait,
like a donkey.
Okay.
Racism.
They got me.
So why are you so worried about with thousands of people that you
Because that's our
don't know?
job.
And you never
That's
meet?
our job, ma'am.
Your job is to be worried about what somebody that you don't know cares about you?
Yes.
Yes, because
Why?
if the general
If people
public
perceive us badly, then we not have.
Stimmt schon, also das sind ja alles irgendwelche Leute, die sie gar nicht kennen und die gucken, das sind ja ihre Zuschauer auch.
Have emotion, we not get money.
Yep.
You know, wait, hold on. Hey, do you know what it's like? I'm K-San, by the way. Nice to meet you. You know what it's like every single day for thousands and thousands and thousands of people to tell you to start a family? Be called old all the time? Online? You guys have to deal with that?
They don't just laugh at us.
Was muss man sich so denken? Der hat doch einen Enkel, der 11 Jahre alt ist und safe, der kennt so ein FaZe-Clan und so, der guckt das einfach und du siehst einfach so deine Oma da.
They critique us.
Yes, every decision we
they
make.
tell you how to dress, what to eat.
Every little decision we make.
Sometimes they'll say L airline, and my airline is pretty straight for the most part.
I mean, it's not really that straight.
Okay, you're using words I don't understand.
I had a GT3. They told me I was poor. I had to get the RS version. I spent $300,000 more just to look cooler.
For whose benefit?
He had to do that.
I had to do it.
He had no choice.
I had to. The wing goes up.
For ours.
But he retired his own mom, though.
I
He
feel
retired
bad.
his mom.
No, I really do.
I didn't
feel-
actually retire. I gave her a check. I got like 7 million impressions, and then I took the money back.
I sent you 250 grand.
What?
I want you to just enjoy your life, even if you don't need it.
Oh my god! That's a lot of money!
I did it for PR.
That's
You
fire.
gave her 7 minutes in.
No, I gave her 200,000 for impressions.
Impressions
Yes.
on Twitter.
And then I
like
lied
Twitter
though
likes.
because
Impressions meaning clicks or
Like
whatever.
clicks, likes.
I did it for
comments.
PR.
Das ist verrückt.
And then I spent it on the wing for
so
the GT3
this
RS.
is the most important thing. It's not the people that you live with or love or
Yes.
it's the people that you don't know are more important
The
than
chat.
the
Yes,
ones
the
in
chat.
They're probably
chat.
saying in the TikTok comments like,
Okay,
this
so
is the guy who cracked Lacey.
I
Like, do you
think
understand
that's
that?
one of the things that maybe we're not connecting with you guys. I don't
Y'all
feel
need to
that
download Twitter.
thousands of people that I will never meet and that don't care about me is more important than the people that are in my life that I care
Yes.
about on a daily
Yes.
basis.
Yes.
Because the chat
chat-
is our family.
the
Our
chat made
communities
me-
are our family.
But they're not your family.
That's
They
why
are.
I see more than my
They
mom.
are, though.
They are.
We
Okay,
talk to
so-
them every day for hours on hours on end.
The
So I
amount of
think-
dopamine when a W spam comes
Oh
through.
my! Or aura spam? When they spam aura? Oh.
I talk to my chat more than my mom. Fact.
My chat
I
doesn't
actually
move.
do chat. Talk a
Do you
little.
have-
I'm gonna talk to my chat after this.
Okay, do you have a
I have a chat. Yes.
girlfriend, a wife, a child?
Oh, he does.
Jason, do you?
Yeah.
Ja, komm.
Do you, Jason?
Wait a second, Jay.
What is your point?
Do you have something that you can hold on to and
Oh,
love?
that's Riz.
That's
Hold
what
on
I
now.
wanted to
Do you have a
hear.
Discord I could maybe keep in touch
Do
with
I
after?
have a Discord?
See,
I'm on Facebook and that's
Facebook. See, that's why
You know what?
we need
Because
Discord.
I don't care about people that
Well, how am I
don't
gonna
know
contact
me.
you after?
I'm on Facebook.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh. Ja, aber das hat der gute Energy eigentlich.
I'm Rosemary.
You have beautiful teeth.
Well, thank you very much. You have beautiful hair.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on, Rob.
Beautiful eyebrows.
Oh, shit.
Tell me he has a GT3 RS.
Beauty mark right there.
Are those natural eyes?
They are. They are.
Nah, she went around in the GT3 RS.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's hear it, because I think this is the most respectful the world has ever been.
Yeah.
I think this minute right now is
Die nächste Generation. Achso, ja, okay.
been very
Yeah,
respectful,
respectful,
but I
man.
don't think you
could
guys are
change
very
up real
respectful.
quick.
I know it could. I know. But I don't think the generation today, the young Gen Zs, are respectful at all.
And how is that? Give us a
Okay,
reasoning.
maybe not at all as extreme.
Das ist auch verrückt. Das sehe ich gar nicht.
Well, because you don't really listen to other people's opinions.
That's not
You
true.
don't accept it. See, you interrupt
I
constantly.
buy my mom flowers every week.
And guess whose fault that is?
You interrupt
Your
constantly.
generation's for
I'm
raising
talking
them like
to him.
that.
You're not playing by the same rules. You play by this. Be respectful. Exactly
I'm
my
not gonna
point.
lie, we should just
They
go.
are
We should
playing
take
my
this somewhere
point.
else.
They are playing my point here. They want to interrupt. No, you're too squeaky. No.
Oh,
I don't know if that's right, but that's
too
no,
squeaky.
no,
You
no.
see these biceps?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Ron, show her.
All right, I don't want to get too mean, but are you even 5'9"?
Oh yeah, yes, ma'am. I'm 5'9". Yes.
Right.
But
No,
he
I
10
don't
foot
think
under the
I don't
pants.
think that Gen Zs want to hear. They don't respect elders. They don't respect their peers. They
How do I
don't-
not respect my elders? Like, can you explain that? Because number one, I'm sure I've donated way more to charity than you have.
Doesn't
That's
mean- that
respecting the
doesn't matter.
elders.
No, that's not respecting.
Because I donate to the
no.
community. I donate to the community.
No, that's not respecting your elders.
I'm sorry. Are you over
So
there or
how's
are you
it-
over here? I then.
See,
I
that's
then.
exactly the point. Respecting your elders.
And I'm super respectful to elderly people. So, for instance, right? You talk about houses, etc., and you talk about not.
Hätte ich jetzt auch nicht gesagt. Die sind ja ansonsten nicht immer respektvoll. Vor allem ist es ja jetzt auch noch eine Debatte, so gesagt. Dann will man ja auch irgendwie seine Meinung stärken, aber ich meine, das geht natürlich noch für einiges besser, aber ja, ne?
Respect. I have houses, right? And I have elderly people live in them. Okay? I'm a good person. I have the rent so low for the whole year, but of course, when fourth quarter hits and money's hard, I raise the rent on them because they don't want to act respectful to me. Is that a problem? Let me ask you.
That's your house.
Right, you're not looking at me when you're asking that question. You're looking at all of them. You're not being respectful. You're being sarcastic right now.
Tell them
you're
they're
being a
wrong.
little asshole. I called you an asshole earlier because of the way you were talking.
How did I
Other
talk?
people were talking. You were being exactly what you did. And
Talk
you were
to me.
sitting back there. You're not worth talking to, honey. You're just not worth talking to
Why is that?
because you're disrespectful.
How am I disrespectful? I complimented you to start the convo. I kept it peeved.
And you're acting like a little tweet. That's not being respectful.
Are you tripping right now? Just TP for a second, okay?
No,
Like-
you're not being respectful.
My heart, like, hold on.
Your heart. Oh, I'm glad you have one. That's good to know.
You're my heart.
Oh.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. What do we say?
Cole, you gonna leave him hanging? That's disrespectful. To be honest.
See, that's disrespect right there. Right there. That's disrespect.
I'll give you one of these, and I'll give you, I'll
don't
give you
even
this,
do that.
but I'm not
bro.
gonna. How many of all your viewers are gonna send you flowers when you're in the hospital? How many are gonna come
Guess
to your
what?
funeral?
Hella.
Guess what?
How many are gonna come to your funeral?
I'm hoping-
How many cards?
Also ich meine, zum Beispiel eine Beerdigung werden halt keine Viewer kommen, die nicht so eingeladen sind, aber schau vor, wenn sowas öffentlich wäre oder so, sagen wir mal, er würde sterben oder so an einem Autounfall, an irgendwelchen tragischen Sachen, wie viel einfach Zuschauer oder sonstiges Blumen rausbringen würden, das wären echt Tausende, das wären echt viele.
You're gonna get when your grandmother passes away, when your mom
Hold
passes
on.
away.
Let me answer. How many viewers are gonna send me flowers?
Yeah.
Do you know how many viewers are going to be in his channel, his channel, his channel, his channel, his channel, and his channel? As soon as I die, the viewership is going to skyrocket. They're gonna run max ads. 22.
We're streaming his funeral.
20
And
They're
we're
gonna send
monetizing
hella
that.
bits.
We're getting so much revenue off of his death.
Why be sad?
Well, then
over,
you,
but why?
so you better watch out. They're gonna get revenue off of your death. They're probably.
You know what farming
You
is?
better watch your
You know
Maserati
how
on
many-
Mulholland Drive. They may push you
Maserati.
I'm
over
gonna
the
go up there, I'm
kid,
gonna get on my
you
knees,
know.
I'm gonna start crying, they're gonna give me so much subs.
You know, I go back to the point where personal relationships, respect between people, eye contact is more important than having your guys back here.
Little.
The guys.
It's not. You
But
need
can I play?
a team.
But can I play devil's advocate here? Because you called me squeaky, you called my height, etc. I haven't made fun of your appearance. Have I made fun? I've only complimented your appearance. I've only
I
disrespected.
complimented you.
But I've only disrespected your actions of calling me something.
But
So how
you
is that?
disrespected me by not looking at me. You were talking to
But
everybody
see, that's
else.
different.
No, that's respect. That's respect.
So do you also find it disrespectful to cut people off over and over?
Well, yes, and you guys are disrespectful because you keep cutting people off over and over
But
and
isn't
over
that
and over.
hypocritical?
Literally haven't done that at all.
That's not
No,
hypocritical?
no.
I don't even think we've ever cut each other
cutting who
off.
off?
No, you and I, but they have. So now I'm talking to all you guys are here as one.
No, because there's like
See?
7 people here.
See?
No one's cutting no one off.
Sir, how many of you have been in the military? Oh,
I mean, I didn't know I'd sign up for history class.
He grew up in the floss.
You don't know what it's like to be in the trenches. Look at him up.
No,
I grew-
I have people who do. I mean, I have family and friends who did. So
grew up in
I did
Sheriff.
drop into Verdansk a few
you
times.
know. So, see,
I did.
bullshit.
You did.
You guys are cute. You're all cute. You know,
Stop.
it's cute.
Ja,
It's-
lass mal in den nächsten Talk reingehen. Wir gehen hier von Casey.
Boomer versus Boomer. I'm the oldest in the group.
Boomers sind besser aufgewachsen als Gen Z.
I'm Kason.
Kason, Max.
So nice to meet you. See, you seem like a nice guy.
Yeah,
man.
you too.
You seem like a nice guy. What a guy.
Now I understand you guys. You guys make your money. When I was your age, I loved irreverent
not your
humor
age.
too. I'm arguing, it was better for me, and I'm going, yeah, we had it better. Sorry, I'm sorry
You
for
didn't-
you.
wait, you didn't-
I'm sorry you grew up.
You didn't grow up.
Somebody
Wait, wait.
has to take you everywhere.
This doesn't make. They grew up in the same time period.
Yes,
This
no,
doesn't
hold on,
make
hold
any
on.
sense.
Listen. We had
I know, it sounds strange,
We had the
doesn't it?
PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, the Xbox 360, the PS2. You don't know any of this.
Not at
We had
all.
Call of Duty. You didn't have Call of Duty.
No, we had Pong.
Pong, like we have it today also. We have it also.
We have everything you guys had plus more.
Exactly.
You know, I got tired of Dragon Quest because I ran out of quarters.
Have you ever played Minecraft Hunger Games in the morning before
Never.
kindergarten?
You ever played RuneScape growing up?
No, I can't even stand Instagram.
I used to play Pokemon on the DS.
Oh, did you catch them all?
You ever had to open 7 chests at Whiskey Reels?
You said you feel bad for us, right?
Yeah.
You weren't even there for the pre-patch DSR.
No, that
I
was
don't remember floaters.
By the time that stuff came along, I was too old for it.
Do you even know what
You know, I
Siphon
had
is
to,
when
I
they
had to
took
go
it out
to
of
work.
Fortnite?
I had to get a job.
Oh,
I mean a real job.
Oh,
You
don't
couldn't
say
even
that.
stream back then. You couldn't put anything.
Trigger word.
Why didn't you just stream your life then if it was
There
so
was
amazing?
no internet.
Whose
Oh
fault
my
is that?
God.
Whose fault is that?
That's why we had a better childhood.
Ich glaube, das waren keine 5 Minuten.
See what you got, dude.
How old are you?
22.
Gen Z ist dümmer als Boomer.
I had a 2.1 GPA.
I don't give a what your GPA was.
You're gonna in a second.
Our generation is way smarter. No offense, but we are the smarter generation. It's not even close, to be honest. If you really think about it, you guys had way simpler terms, way simpler lives, way simpler ways to make money. It's a lot more complicated nowadays. And
Ja, viele traditionelle Jobs. Also man sagt einfach ziemlich simpel. Man sollte einfach eine Familie aufbauen, ein Haus kaufen. Ja, mittlerweile 2025 Online-Businesses, Social Media. Okay. An sich der Wettbewerb ist höher, steht hier.
it's a lot more flooded in the industries.
And a simpler curriculum as
Now
well.
let me add on to that. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Back then, like let's say around the 1800s to like 1900s, they wasn't living long. You guys are living long now because of us. We have MRIs, scans.
That's a good
IVs.
Wow. Y'all wouldn't even know what an open heart surgery was in 1920.
Okay, just to show education, when was the MRI invented? 40 years
He
ago.
knows the year.
Exactly.
By who?
Us.
But who's just said you're 21?
Who's performing the MRIs?
Well, I'm 30.
I've never
I was around.
I've never seen an 80-year-old doctor perform an MRI.
Just because an
Ever.
MRI was created 40 years ago doesn't mean it was perfected.
Okay, let me get this. Let me get this out there right now. I'm 67 years old. Okay, go ahead.
Damn.
But the bottom line is, I made it here. You guys ain't guaranteed.
He's not lying though.
With that being said, no, I'm just being straight because my dad told me that because I sound just like you guys. I have a 41-year-old daughter, 33-year-old son. I'm going to tell you right ass now.
Be friends.
I would not want to be you guys. You guys are making a lot of money doing what you do. I appreciate it. I totally do. I think that's smart right there because you're already working smarter than I did. I would not want to go through what you guys are going through right now. You guys are making a good living doing what you're doing.
He doesn't want to get rich. He doesn't want to get motion, is what I'm hearing.
Then you're deaf, asshole. I just said you guys are smart making money.
Yeah, but why are you offending us?
I'm not
You're like coming at us for what we do, saying it's bad.
I said,
bro,
you guys
just said we get too much money, and I would not want to be like you.
Oh,
you are scared of money. You're money phobic.
You just said that you wouldn't want your kids to be like us.
Aber hat sich für mich eigentlich auch so angehört, als ob er so sagen würde, dass sie schlau sind, nicht so offensiv.
He's anti-Brady.
Yes. Okay, now can I speak? Yes. Because what I said was, and when you roll the tape, you will hear this. I said, I admire you for working smarter than us. I said, I wouldn't want to be your generation right now because not everybody's doing what you're doing. I got a 31-year-old son, and for him to buy a house right now is impossible.
Because of?
I don't know. What are you going to spend your money on? And when you sell that
Chrome
house...
Hearts, GT3 RS,
yeah,
Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, Roadster, the list goes on.
Here's where you came up here and the prior topic was disrespect, and you just blatantly disrespected us by saying you don't appreciate or understand what we do by saying you said you didn't want
he did say that.
He said that.
He said that.
Did he not
that
say
I
that?
admire you guys for being smarter than we were.
No, you.
Oh, he admitted it. We're smarter.
Yeah.
You admitted it.
But you literally just said.
Hat er nicht durchgehend gesagt?
We get too much money.
I didn't say you get too much money.
You said you wouldn't want your kids to be like us.
No, that is not what I said. My kid right now.
Incompetent.
I feel sorry for my kid's generation, which is yours. You guys are smart enough that you're making all this money and most kids your age ain't.
So we're smarter than
They should follow our footsteps is what you're saying.
So we're smarter than y'all.
So what you're saying is they should follow our footsteps.
Case point proven, done, stamped.
Yeah, why don't they just do what we do? And just stream.
Just tell them to get OBS,
because,
you know?
Because 100 million kids can do what you do and make money. That's flooding the market, brother. That ain't gonna happen.
It's not all about money.
Their money
It's
up.
not all about
No,
money.
it's all about
It's
money.
not
It's
all
all about
You gotta
emotion.
believe.
100 million of those could make $1. Not 100 million of those could get 80% engagement rate on Instagram.
The subject I came up here was who was smarter. Right out of the gate, I said you guys were.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
But you weren't listening because you didn't expect that from someone.
Well, you should have just said that.
I did say that.
Why didn't
you just led with it?
You
just led with it.
should have led with that.
Led with that instead of.
Why didn't you start by saying that we're smarter?
Wait till you see the tape, my brother.
Okay, das war's auf jeden Fall mit dem Video. War sehr, sehr interessant, würde ich sagen. Die Themen waren relativ viel über die sozialen Medien. Vielleicht wäre noch ein bisschen cooler gewesen, wenn noch so andere Themen benutzt werden würden. Vielleicht politische Sachen oder so. Ich weiß nicht genau, aber war auf jeden Fall sehr, sehr interessant. Wenn ihr mehr von solchen Videos sehen wollt, zum Beispiel Reactions auf FaZe Sidemen oder sonstiges, da auf jeden Fall ein Like da. Schreibt es auch gerne in die Kommentare, falls ihr andere Ideen habt. Ich bin für alles offen. Und das war's von mir. Bis zum nächsten Video, Nico.